Hello, good morning, God bless. Let's take a little bit of a side trip today and look at this whole dang thing from another point of view, you know, just for posterity. How's about this is a battle for good and evil, yeah, but also between the movement or elevation of realities. Let me back up. That sounded stupid. What I'm trying to say is, what if this is a battle over our optimism and our pessimism? What if it's just discouragement trying to crush out will and love and desire? What if we take all the physical molecule, skin, blood, and all that, and we go, what is this after all that? Well, it's a crushing, a capture, a growing, or a development, a freeing of the soul. Right now, that's really what all life is, but, as above, so below, everything's layered, we represent the world is represented in us, so do I have an example? You better believe I do, because I sound nuts, don't I? So here's my example, right? We got computers, we got this artificial intelligence coming out, and I saw the Matrix a million times, and I think it's like this. I think that if this vessel stops generating its own reality and switches completely to receive and never send out into the matrix, then they're an emptied out core. They're smoked. They're depleted uranium. They're toxic waste. They're done. And so, why is that even an appeal? Why is that an option? Why would people do that? Well, because the rest of the reality outside of the computer is the same thing. This world right now, they're trying to stifle your imagination, stifle your perception of reality, stifle your projection of your reality out into the world. It's a noxious cloud. We keep thinking it's going to be soldiers or bombs, but that's the enemy deals by creeping and poisoning and sneaking in at night and betraying your confidence. See? So the world is less beautiful, and it is less encouraging, and it is less safe, and it is less harmonious. And then people will go, oh, I'll take the lesser of two evils. I'll take the simpler, more comfortable approach. And then that's how we got here, and that's how people are going to be plugged into virtual reality forever until they try to kill themselves, but can't. So is there a solution? Of course there is. There's a byproduct, there's a balance, there's a yin and a yang. The solution is go back to generating our own realities. Be a little bit foolish, be a little bit crazy, be a dreamer. Travel at night to see the dawn. Move here, move there. Be a little bit gregarious, be a little bit curious. Want some examples? You want some help? I've been crazy my whole fucking life. Here I am. You want help on painting this reality? I know you guys like that stuff. I love that stuff. All right, here we go. All of us are yearning to go back to things before because of halcyon. Some would say it's because of previous existence. Some would say attunement to the whole cycle of a system. Some would say just for romanticism. Whatever. I do believe in going back. Do I believe in going back in caves? No, dude, come on, have some sense. But Think about these really, really old fairy tales and fables, like Grimm's fairy tales, like about trolls and goblins and witches and such. Think about Tolkien. I'm a big fan of Tolkien. Why does he resonate with so many people? So back then, they had magic and magic artifacts and magic symbols and seals and magic languages. And like I said, they had goblins and all that. And they had bards and they had necromancers. They had uh, all the mysticism, the esoteric, right? And I said the other day, I said, that's not something just absolutely random, plucked out of the stars and has nothing to do with what we are as a people in this condition. No, it's part of history. It's part of what we are. We know about magic. It's just like everything else the enemy does, the name has been changed, the face has been changed, our memories have been clouded. So, don't go into the internet. This, even right now, anything on the internet, it really what it is, that black scrying mirror, what it's doing is it's scraping, gleaming, negating, absolute zeroing out your projection into the world. Because even if there's somebody on the other end of it, once it hits that screen, it's totally negated because you're not projecting it anymore. That is a filter, that is a controlled thing, that is an evil thing. I know I'm a little bit hypocritical, but the proof is in the pudding, and we are we have to try. We have to try. If I'm at the bottom of a well, I'm still going to try to save children up top. So, don't go into the matrix. Step away. Realize that you project your own reality, and you have been lured into the matrix by getting funkified of your real reality and robbed of its beauty and robbed of its scope. I'm going to keep helping you here. I see this as a crusade. I see this as a holy crusade. I am bound. I am covered in the holy armor of my mighty God and protector. I have a compass, a magic compass that shows me the way. I have friends in distant lands. We know our enemy. We know its many forms. We know its hideous features. We are noblemen of lost tribes. We battle demons. We battle the enemies of pure. We protect ourselves from poisons. And we learn powerful mysticism and magic and mantra. And we are formidable. We ride the wind. We are gladiators and juggernauts. Don't you see? The world is every bit as beautiful as you need it to be. Stop looking for it elsewhere. Actualize this fairy tale, this legend, this fable, this holy scripture. Actualize your fantastic life and nurture your soul. Love this existence. Do not be discouraged. Do not flee from this gift. Embrace the wonders and mysteries and magic of life and be a little bit foolish, but be a fool for Christ. I love you all very much. Welcome to my world. God bless.